Hello everyone and welcome to the All Seasons on F1 2022 with me Murray Walker, where the washed up has been Dave is still trying to beat the Landerbot, but can he come out on top? All I know is stay tuned because it is going to be fantastic.
God bless you, Murray. Welcome back, everyone, to the All Seasons, and it's time now for the next Grand Prix. It's time for the Spanish Grand Prix. Yes, indeedy. But before that, it's time to do another Pirelli hot lap, going through the gates. Yes, fantastic. Oh, I think I missed one. I think I may have missed one. Anyway, did we get gold? Yes, we did, in the Aston Martin Vantage F1 edition. Fantastic. So praise has been completed. We've got some more lovely resource points, as you can see, and we've now got a total of 5,242 points. Development boosts have been applied to the turbo durability, and the turbo durability, because that's basically all we got left now to update. Yes, that's all we got left is turbos. Everyone just needs more turbo. So, Spain, not a favourite track for Ilkster, basically because he doesn't do very well at it. But let's see what we can do in our first qualifying run now, as we're about to cross the line, and it's going to put us into, third place at the moment, half a second off the leader, which is currently Pierre Gasly. As we accelerate forward at a little bit later qualifying, you can see we're down to 8th position, just ahead of our own teammate, the Schwartzman. We've got we've lost it on the deltas into the final selection of corners at the Spanish circuit, so we're not going to improve on our time here, so we're going to stay at the moment in 8th position. We've just, look at this though, we've only got 26 seconds left of qualifying. Yes, and we accelerate forward now. That is the end of qualifying. Unfortunately, yes, in our middle run we didn't improve the time, so I didn't even bother showing that. This is now qualifying over. We're currently in 9th position at the moment. Are we going to stay in 9th or are we going to drop down? Let's have a look. Well, we're not going to improve because our delta's way off, but we cross the line round about now. Is it going to be 9th? Is it going to be 9th? Come on, 9th. It is 9th. 9th position at Spain. Not too bad. We should be able to make up some good places off the start. Hopefully. Oh no, the Lando bot's got it. Lando bot's got pole position. The Schwartzman's in 6th place and we're in 9th position. Oh, balls.
The Spanish Grand Prix has been a permanent fixture of the Formula One calendar for over 30 years now, and for good reason. Do you remember Michael Schumacher's absolute dominance here in that rain-soaked Grand Prix in 1996? That day, he took his first ever victory for Ferrari, and we've had many more iconic moments since. The Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya then, a high-speed 2.89-mile circuit which demands an efficient downforce package and bravery on the part of the driver, especially through the blind right of turn 9, which we might just see taken flat out this weekend. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position. A very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Gasly, George Russell and Schwartzman, Magnussen, Leclerc, the captain and Esteban Ocon, Ticktum, Drugovich, Max Verstappen and Stroll, Albon, Bottas, Yuki Tsunoda and Mick Schumacher, Joe and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway.
So it's away we go from 9th position on the grid. You can see we've got K-Mag in front of us. We've got our own teammate, the Sportsman, and Charles Leclerc just on through that. So we've got another car off the right side. It's a Mercedes. It's Esteban Ocon. This is going to get very, very tight. It is. We're going to turn 1. Are we going to get past a huge amount of cars? Yes, we are. Oh, it does an audacious dive bomb on a huge amount of cars there. Oh, we're getting crowded, though. We're in the middle of a sandwich, but we managed to steer our way through all the traffic and we're up now to 4th position, 4th place. It's another fantastic result from the guy that never gives up and he never surrenders. Don't you know? don't you know. Fourth place at the moment, so we've got Piastri ahead of us, of course, in the McLaren. Sainz is in second place, which means the Lando bot must be in the lead of this race at the moment. Yes, Lando bot's in the lead. Charles Leclerc is the car behind us, and just behind him is our own teammate. It's the Schwartzman. Oh my goodness, we're almost at the first lap completed for the Spanish Grand Prix already. Yes, it's a very fast lap, of course, and we'll see if we can catch up to the back of Oscar's Pastry, can we though? But more importantly than that, we need to see if we can catch up to the Lando bot, because this is looking very, very close right now in the point situation. Yes. Oh my god, this is going to go right the way through the season. I do believe we're going to be going up and down through these points. I think between us and the Lando bot, it's going to be very, very tight indeed. Anyway, that's almost the end of lap 1. We just complete the last chicane there, and we're coming round the corner, and we're going to complete lap 1, still in full place at the moment, and still chasing Oscar's Pastry, who's currently now 1.5 seconds ahead of us. Yes, 1.5 seconds ahead. Oh my goodness. Oh my bloody good gold. As we accelerate forward now to lap 5. Yes, lap 5 of the Grand Prix. And as you can see, we are still in 4th place at the moment, still trying to chase Oscar's Pastry. He's now 5.3 seconds ahead of us. Yes, 5.3. And still behind us, we've got Charles Leclerc in the AlphaTauri, who's trying to go for a move down the inside, but we managed to cover him off quite superbly there, and we hold on at the moment to this 4th place. We accelerate forward to lap 6. Yes, lap 6. Just coming round again, and once again you can see on the mini-map that the teammate's in. Our own teammate is in, the Schwartzman's in, and you can see on the mini-map that the Lando bot is still in the lead of this race at the moment. Yes, still in the lead, and we're still in 4th position, so we're going to lose some points here if we don't manage to catch up to any of these cars in front. So we accelerate forward to lap 8. Yes, we've gone quite long on our run before we come in for our pit stop. In fact, I think we're going to go around again before we come in. Yes, we are. But that does mean now that a car has come into the pits, and it is one of the McLarens. It's not the one we wanted, but it is Oscar's Pastry. He comes in for his pit stop, which means we've got up 1 place now to the 3rd place. And there you can see the Lando bot. He's 9.1 seconds ahead of us. 9.1 seconds ahead, and we're still in 3rd position at the moment. Carlos Sainz in the Ferrari's in 2nd place as we accelerate forward to lap 9. So it's now time for us finally to make our pit stop. A little bit late for us, but we're going to hang it out as much as we could. Let's see if we hit our mark superbly. And the answer to that is yes, we bloody well do. So yes, the mechanics changed the tyres now onto the yellow sidewall tyre, the harder tyre for the rest of this stint. Thank you, lads. Another fantastic stop. Look at that, 2.4 seconds. And we're going to rejoin, I do believe, in 4th position. I'm not quite sure. We'll have a look and see as we merge back into any traffic. Is there any traffic out there? I can't see any traffic. No, so it's looking all good for us. Yes, 4th position. We merge back in as well. As you can see, 4th place. Piastri still in 1st. We accelerate forward to lap 10. So we're still in 4th place at the moment, and unfortunately it looks like we're not going to make any inroads. Oh no! Yuki Tsunoda is out of the Grand Prix. I cannot believe it, but it's true. Yes, little Yuki's gone as we accelerate forward to lap 11, just going past the pits again. And as you can see, now starting lap 12, still in 4th place, but the Lando bot is still in the lead. Come on, Oscar's Pastry, see if you can get past him. Come on, see if you can get past the Lando bot. Anyway, at the moment we're still holding on to this 4th position. We've got George de Russell now behind us in 5th place. A big accelerate for the lap 13. Lap 13, George de Russell still behind us in that Mercedes car. Carlos Sainz still in 3rd position. And of course the Lando bot still in the lead. But look at this though. Piastri looks very, very close to the Lando bot on the mini-map there as we accelerate forward now to lap 14. And Piastri is even closer to the Lando bot. Just looking at the mini-map now, and oh my goodness, he's got past the Lando bot. Yes, Piastri now takes over the lead on lap 15 with just 2 more laps to go after this one. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Yes, go Piastri as we accelerate forward to lap 17, and Norris is still in 2nd place. Piastri's going to win the race, I do believe. Oh my goodness, this is exactly what we needed. So Norris has lost 6 points because he was in the lead, but now he isn't. And that means that the gap is going to be a little bit tighter than what it was earlier. Yes, fantastic. This is it. Well done, Oscar's Pastry. Give that man a medal. Well, they are just about to, because he won the race, as we're about to cross the line now and finish in 4th position. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. So we've lost some points, but not as many as we thought we were going to lose, because our new favourite person of the year is, as driver of the day goes to Robert Schwartzman, our new favourite person of the year is now Oscar's Pastry. Yes. Oh God, there's the girl with the very dodgy hair once again. Yes, and there's the rest of the McLaren mechanics. And there he is. I'm going to vote him actually as my driver of the day. He's my driver of the day, definitely. Oscar's Pastry. Yes, well done, Oscar. Well done indeed. You beat the Lando bot. And there's Alex Gillian, famous F1 YouTuber. Yes, famous F1 YouTuber, Alex Gillian. I love you, Alex. Anyway, let's see if we get we get the shake of the wristy from Oscar's Pastry. Well done indeed. Up onto the top step he goes. As you can see, the Lando bot demoted to second place. Carlos Sainz in third position. Wonderful result for the Ferrari team there as Oscar's Pastry holds up the trophy high. Well done, Oscar. Well done indeed. Yes, and the mechanics are cheering away at their driver. It's time now for the champagne. I'm completely sozzled now. Yes, Anyway, let's have a look and see what happened there. Oh, Lando Norris did get the fastest lap as well, so he did get 19 points in the end. We only got 12. Let's have a look there in the standings and see where we are. No, the Lando bot's beaten us. He's now 5 points ahead of us. I don't believe it. Oscar's Pastry in third place, and the Schwartzman is currently in fourth position. Oh, cock. As we now move on to the next Grand Prix, it's time for Azerbaijani. Stick it up your balmy army. Yes, here we go. Oh no, and we've dropped down to second now in the vehicle performance comparison chart. That's because we can't put any more updates to the car because we've got them all, almost anyway. The powertrain updates, we can't update ourselves. That comes from the team. And durability. Anyway, practice has been completed. Some more lovely resource points. Look at that lot now. Look, 4,655. So, qualifying at Baku, and once again, this is a track that Hookster's pretty average at. It has to be said, pretty average at. But we crossed at the moment, and it's fourth place in our first qualifying. Look at the timings. No, it's 3.5 seconds behind the leader. I can't believe it. As we accelerate forward now to, that's it. That's the end of qualifying. We didn't improve on our second run, and we're in last position. What's going on? We are a second up on the deltas though, but is this going to be enough to get us higher up the grid? I'm not quite sure. We're getting hounded by a car behind us. Can't quite see who that is. It's one of the Alpha Tauris, I do believe. Let's have a look and see what happens when we cross the line, and the result is going to be... what is it? Come on. No! It's 18th on the grid. Carlos Sainz got pole position. The Lando bot got second place. Our own teammate Schwartzman got 7th position. And we ended up all the way down the back. What on earth happened there? I'm not quite sure. But there we are. 18th position. We are just ahead of Nicholas Latifi.
Welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku, and home, of course, of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners, and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully out of the barriers. The Baku city circuit measures roughly 6 kilometers and is made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city, through the old town, and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge, where the smallest of mistakes could lead to catastrophic consequence for any one of our drivers. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. An immense lap from Carlos Sainz yesterday puts him in pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Gasly, Oscar Piastri, George Russell and Magnussen, Schwartzman, Leclerc, Drugovich and Daniel Ticktum, Ocon, Verstappen, Alex Albon and Stroll, Mick Schumacher, Bottas, Guan Yu Zhou and the captain, Latifi and Yuki Tsunoda, That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. Anthony Davidson is alongside me as usual for the race today. Let's talk about the captain. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
They've been avoiding mistakes and have had solid pace, so it's been a good season so far, but whether they can keep that up long term remains to be seen.
So it's time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the All Seasons career mode. We say go, 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 and it's away we go from 18th place. We've got to get past as many cars as we can off the start line, and we're going to be in real trouble here as we're going to go into turn 1. We're going to dive it in deep, very, very deep indeed. Oh, not too deep, but we do manage to get past a huge amount of cars up into 13th place already. We've got Albon now ahead of us, and we're going to do a dive into turn 2. Let's have a look and see if we do. Yes! Oh, contact with Alexander Albon, but we managed to push our way through. We've got to get past this traffic, otherwise we're going to be in serious trouble as we now go down the very, very long straight, and we are chasing Drogovic. Let's see if we can do a move down the inside Drogovic. Yes, oh, there's Maxi Boy Verstappen in the Aston Martin as well. Well, it could be a bit of foreshadowing for a few years' time, couldn't it? Anyway, look at this, and it's a clean move from Youngster, straight past Verstappen, up into the points already. Yes, look at this, 10th position for the man that never gives up and never surrenders. Don't you know? We've got now Charles Leclerc in front of us. The Schwartzman's currently in 8th position. He, of course, is our teammate. Can we make some inroads into these cars in front? Well, just about to find out. We're now going to go through the castle section, the tightest section in Formula 1 currently at the moment. Oh, that's tight. That really is so bloody tight. Oh, God, that's tight. Oh, really? No, that's really tight. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Yes, we got Verstappen still behind us, and oh god, and Charles Leclerc still ahead of cringe, and Charles Leclerc still ahead of us. So we're about to complete lap 1 of this Grand Prix. The sun is shining beautifully at Baku, so it's a wonderful day for a motor race, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. Yes, Verstappen's looking very, very angry behind us. I think he's a little bit appalled that we got past him so easily, a little bit appalled, and he's going to see if he can get back us. But at the moment, of course, no DRS is available, so he's just going to have to sit there until lap 3 before he can make his move. As we accelerate forward now to lap 2, just going to lap 3 now. As you can see, we've got a little bit of a jump on Verstappen, a little bit of a head start on him, just over 3 tenths now, as you can see, and we are still in 10th place, still chasing Leclerc, who unfortunately is now 2.3 seconds up the road. This is not looking good at all for us. Not looking good as we accelerate forward now to lap 4. I think we're going to come in for an early stop now, see if we can get an undercut advantage on some of the cars ahead of us. Otherwise, we're going to be in real trouble. So I think now we're going to make a very, very early pit stop. Yes, here we come on lap 4. Is this going to work, or is this going to be an absolute disaster? We're just about to find out now as we crawl down the pit lane and we do our pit boggle. The lads weren't actually ready there. Wowzers. Anyway, the yellow sidewall tyre goes on. Thank you, lads. Thank you very much indeed. We're going to rejoin the field because, of course, we came in so early. We're going to rejoin right at the back of the field. Yes, plumb last, but plenty of opportunity to see if we can catch up to the cars in front. As we accelerate forward now to lap 5 of this Grand. Oh no, Felipe Drogovic is at. Oh, the safety car. The safety car has been deployed now. What's going to happen now? Is that going to completely screw us, or has that done us? I'm not quite sure. We've only just come out of the pits, of course, and now the safety cars come out. I'm not quite sure what's going to go on here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, we accelerate forward to lap 5. So, safety car is still going out there, and lots of cars are coming for a pit stop. This could be looking good for us. We got up into 11th place now, 11th position at the moment, but I think there's still another car in. I think Tictum's in as well. So, no, it's still 11th place for us, still behind the safety car. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. As we accelerate forward now to lap 7. So, the safety car is in on this lap. We've got to see if we can get past Daniel Tictum and quite a few of these other cars on the restart, because otherwise we're going to be really down in the points and we're going to have a real struggle. I don't know where the Lando bot is. Just look at the mini-map. Oh yes, there he is. He's either first or second anyway, because him and Piastri are together and their little dots are blurred together. So we'll have to have a look in a moment. But anyway, it's time for the restart. It's time for the restart of the safety car. And the most important question is, can we get past some of these cars in front? When we got Daniel Tictum, when we go off to the left-hand side, which we are not allowed to do this time in Formula 1 because there's a little bit of a ban. And look at this though, we do a move on 2 cars, 3 cars. 3 cars, fantastic. But can we get any more? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you saw it there on screen. The Lando bot had to come in for a pit stop. We will find out why at the end of the Grand Prix. But for us, we're now in third position. Carlos Sainz is now in the lead of this race. Kevin Magnussen is in second place. We're in third. And George de Russell is currently in fourth position. And this is the last lap of the Grand Prix, which means we are going to finish in a podium. This is completely unexpected. We thought we were going to do very bad indeed, but in fact, the safety car saved us as Carlos Sainz crosses the line and wins the race, and we're going to finish on the podium in third place ahead of the Lando bot. I cannot believe it, but it's true. It's true. It's actually happened. Wowzers. Wowzers mid-trousers. Wow. And driver of the day goes to us. I think we deserve that. And I think just for everybody in the comments, that was definitely not scripted. No, because you couldn't script that. And there's the girl with the dodgy hair once again. And there's the Ferrari mechanics congratulating Mr. 55 himself, Carlos Sainz, the race winner. Well done, Carlos. Well done indeed. Fantastic performance there. Absolutely mind-boggling. And he gets hugged out by his team mechanics as well. And there's his car sitting in Parc Fermé, of course. Parc Fermé. Fantastic. So let's have a look and see if we get a little shake of the wristy from Mr. Come on. Ah, Carlos, no. Disappointed me, Carlos. You disappointed me. Anyway, up onto the podium. There's Carlos Sainz. There's Kevin Magnussen. And there's the Hookster. Look in third place, Hookster. Yes, look at him. Still so sprightly. Just 39 years old and still getting podiums. They say he's washed up. They say he's no good. They say he needs to retire, but he's not going to retire. The Hookster is forever. Yes, forever. Oh, well, maybe just a little bit longer anyway. There's the champagne. Fantastic. So let's now go to the final results of these 2 rounds and see where we are. We got 15 points in that, of course, and the Lando bot got a point. He did manage to get a point, but that was all. Now, so let's go to some replays in a moment and see exactly what happened during that race. We will find out, but before we do that, let's go to those all-important World Championship points and see where we are. Yes, we've retaken the lead now, 9 points ahead of the Lando bot. 127 against 118. Carlos Sainz in third place in the Ferrari with 98. Oscar's Pastry is in fourth, and we're still first in the constructors. So here's a replay. This is what actually brought out the safety car. It's Felipe Drogovic trying to get past the Aston Martin. He just outbrakes himself and smashes straight into the wall. And that was enough to bring out the safety car. As you can see, lots of debris on the circuit. And yes, he just locked up the brakes and off goes his wheel. And there's a little bit of wing, as you can see, on the circuit. So this is what happened to Lando Norris. As you can see, he is on the harder tyre. So he couldn't really pit under the safety car because it was too early for him. So yes, he had to go around the safety car, wait till it came in, and then he had to come in for his pit stop all the way down to lap 8. So here he comes now for his pit stop. Of course, he's now going to change on to the soft tyre. So yes, he was absolutely screwed. The Lando bot was screwed in that safety car period. And there go the soft tyres on for Lando Norris. And he drops all the way down the field. I think he drops all the way down to, 16th position as he rejoined. And with just a few laps to go, there was no chance that he was going to get back up into first place again. No chance whatsoever. So yes, he got totally screwed. Fantastic. So there you go then. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. It's been another exciting episode of the All Seasons Completed. And yes, of course, there will, of course, be more later.